Sagami, with your scores, you can get into any high school you want.
I see. High school, huh? Fat chance broke as my family is. I really hate being poor.
Thanks! I appreciate it. Thank you all.
It's that girl who's been singing in front of the train station.
Let's see. Next up... Oh. I see someone's looking glum today.
Huh? Huh?
When you're feeling down, there's nothing better than listening to a song. They have the power to cheer people up, you know?
With a part-time job, she'd at least be earning more than that.
Hey, are you even listening to me? Now you're looking my way, huh? Well then...
海と工場商店街夜景が綺麗な街なんですみんなようこそ空咲シティ
Thank you! Thank you! Thanks for listening!
May, you're such an incredible singer! You sound like a professional. No kidding! I bet you could play and sing for a living!
No intention of doing that.
So you haven't even considered it?
I'm just out here to get intel. The whole reason I do this is to observe, to track people and their movements in the city.
Oh. Your pick is chipped. Oh no, you're right.
'Cause I've used it for so long. Can't seem to get in the groove with other ones. Hey, you know what? I think now's the time for all of us members to get to know each other better. I'm home!
Thanks for having us over. I hope we're not intruding.
Welcome home, mentor.
Why is Boo here?
She's been living with me for a little while now.
Here you are.
Thank you for pouring. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Well, strictly speaking, you are our guests.
And now...
I see you've been wasting our money again, mentor.
Oh, it's fine once in a while. It's a party.
You don't do this once in a while. Just look at the budget.
You know what? My vision suddenly isn't so good right now.
Then I'll get a bit closer so you can see it.
You really keep a budget of all your expenses?
My mentor and I decided together that we should keep a record.
You know, never thought it would be managed this strictly.
You're irresponsible with your money.
Nothing I can do about it. I mean, guitars can be really expensive, you know.
Didn't you say you'd be able to cover that with the money you make from your performances?
So is it fine with you if I'm not able to play and sing anymore?
I honestly wouldn't mind.
What an awful thing to say!
Oh, more crocodile tears, huh?
You're like a squabbling married couple. No kidding.
Oh, Pooh, you're a big dummy.
Oh, for goodness sakes, May. Wow, Fu and May are really really close with one another. I sure wish my mentor and I could have a warmer relationship. All right. In an effort to not cause any more trouble for her, I'm going to resume my training today. Come on, Momo.
Seems a new drug has hit the streets in the city.
Again, huh?
However, we haven't been given a mission concerning it yet. The police are still carrying out an investigation, so we're at the wait-and-see stage right now.
For the time being, does that mean we should focus on looking into Q10?
That's the plan.
In that case, I'd like to investigate the city's drug situation on my own.
What? Fu, there's no way you can handle something that big by yourself.
Mentor, are you saying that I lack the necessary ability?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'll show you that I'm perfectly capable of carrying out my mission. I'm a member of Tsukikage, after all.
No, May's right on this one. And you know it. We can't allow apprentices to go on missions alone. Fu's a little too ambitious, isn't she?
Yeah, she's always been a hard worker and had a strong sense of responsibility. But why does she get so eager and desperate?
Speaking of eager, if I recall correctly, didn't she get financial support from Tsukikage?
I wonder if that's why she's overly set on repaying Tsukikage in some way.
I really think it's something more than that.
Can't say I'm surprised, but I really am blending in perfectly.
I honestly don't think her eagerness is about the money at all.
Here, that'll be 500 yen, please.
I think her reason for trying so hard is probably...
Probably?
Well, that's for you to think about, isn't it, May? I mean, really. You're her mentor, after all.
You're not gonna tell me what you think? Well, in any case, I don't want Fu to push herself too hard.
Fourth floor.
Mr. Joji, here are the most recent proceeds.
Okay. Here's this month's supply.
Thanks. But you know, Joji, it's not necessary for you to do something like this, is it? I mean, it has to be dangerous coming to collect the proceeds.
I don't think you understand. There's a meaning in putting oneself in the face of danger. You know, I've been waiting a long time for someone to come along and really rough me up properly.
Yikes. This guy's bad news.
Well then, I'm counting on you again this month.
What the hell are you doing, Fu?
Huh? Where'd you come from? I let him slip away.
Aren't I always telling you not to go off and do things on your own?
I did my job just the way it should be done. If you hadn't come along and distracted me, I would have been able to capture the guy right then.
You are completely missing the point. You're still an apprentice, you know.
What should we do? We've got to stop them. Hey, fighting isn't...
Just shut your mouth, Momochi.
Okay.
Those two are remarkably in sync.
It's always apprentice. Do you really think you can't rely on me at all?
It's not that. You try to do everything alone and overburden yourself.
Well, after all, I'm...
For the time being, you should just do as I tell you, okay?
Huh? If I listened to every single thing you told me was best, I'd just become a no-good spendaholic. If you want to call yourself a mentor, act in a way that sets a good example for your apprentice, starting with everyday life. Don't just leave the house while you still got a video game going.
You go on and on about not being wasteful, but then you hold on to useless stuff forever.
I never know what
It feels like this little squabble of theirs has taken a sudden personal turn.
They're like a married couple.
Good grief, they're so ridiculous.
periods Japanese classics, I might have a snooze.
Come on, you can't sleep in class.
Huh?
Everything all right?
I'm really sorry.
You've made a series of blunders today. Is something the matter?
Well, it's definitely not about the massive fight I'm having with my mentor right now or anything.
Oh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Chiyume, Fuma, you have an urgent mission. Tonight, you must infiltrate a gathering of influential assembly members and steal materials which will provide proof of their illicit behavior. You'll retrieve further details from Monami at position N13. End of message. After playback is complete, this card will self-destruct.
Hot! Jeez!
I've detected that another group is approaching your position up ahead. There are 7 of them.
I'll try and break through them.
Don't get too far ahead! Remember, prioritize your own safety!
There you go again. After all, I can...
Well, that did not go very well at all. Can't believe low-level thugs like that actually hit me.
You accomplished your assignment, but during the mission, you and Fu butted heads and she ended up acting unilaterally, which could have compromised us. We shouldered unnecessary risk. I was able to sort out the mess she made. But if this kind of thing continues, I'll have to rethink your entire mentor-apprentice relationship.
This time was entirely my fault for how I handled things. It's got nothing to do with Fu. I'm home.
I didn't plan on going back. Can't believe I forgot my textbooks.
Fu?
I'm really sorry about yesterday. It was my fault that you got injured during our mission.
You're wrong. It's not. My job as a mentor is to protect you, my apprentice.
Mentor, tell me, do you even know why I intended to leave the apartment to live with my family?
'Cause we're not on the same page?
You don't get it! You always treat me like I'm some useless, helpless kid! But I...
I'm so glad you're back, Fu. It's been quite a while since you've been home.
I had a big fight with my mentor.
Your mentor?
No, I mean a big fight with my roommate!
And that's why you don't feel like staying in your dorm anymore?
Yeah, that's exactly why. That was close. A little too close. Forgot I told her I was living in a dorm.
Hey there, sis. So what's it like living in a dorm?
Dorm? Well, yeah, the dorm is,
What kind of person is that roommate you were talking all about?
Oh, her, let me see. She has no ability to plan, has a crude way of doing things, and she never helps me out when I do the housework.
She sounds like a terrible person. I feel so sorry for you.
Well, you know, she always has a few pretty good points. Let me think.
Seems like she doesn't.
She does help clean occasionally, even if she scatters things in the process. Also, she cheers me up by singing me her songs, and she always helps me out whenever I make a mistake.
It sounds to me like maybe you actually like that roommate of yours quite a bit.
Don't be ridiculous!
だろう大事なことほど君に言えなくてどこに染まる帰り道今日は遠回りしようほら月が綺麗だよねえ君も見上げているかな今すぐ会いたくなるよ
I got you this.
Thank you, Fu. I'll take good care of it, always.
すれ違ったとしてもまた君に向かうまん丸の夜をすり抜けてゆく寄り添うだけじゃきっと一つになれないほどけない二人を肩結び Led by the moonlight Led by the dream
That pick is a little chipped, you know.
Maybe, but it's still precious to me.
For you. I'm really sorry. I just wanted your approval so much, Mentor. I just wanted to be useful to you. I was headstrong.
Huh?
I honestly don't think her eagerness is about the money at all. I think her reason for trying so hard is probably...
Huh? No, I'm sorry for not understanding how you felt. To me, it just looked like you were trying to take too much responsibility onto yourself. I wanted you to understand that there was no need for you to push yourself so hard.
Mentor?
The two of us should handle things together. That's what partners are for, after all. I probably should have been saying that to you from the start, shouldn't I?
Ha! That's him! That's the guy I was chasing before!
Then let's catch him. We'll do it together.
Yes, Mentor.
Oh man, I didn't see you. Are you all right? That was some quality pain. I give it 45 points. My motorcycle! I suppose you must be those Tsukikage punks. I've heard a little about ya.
That guy's got a screw loose. Time to get serious.
Right!
Oh, how I've longed for someone like you girls to come into my life. Goddesses.
Pops, I promise you, you're really not my type!
Down in 2 seconds! Awesome! 70 points! Yeah!
All right, today I'll teach you a strategy for when you're confronted with a strong opponent. First thing, since I'm the better athlete between the two of us, I'll be the one handling the direct combat. Make sure you prioritize your own safety. Then every now and then, make them think you're gonna start attacking.
Huh?
That will distract them and open them up for attack.
Oh, very nice. 86 points.
What is your problem?
He's for real!
But still, More! Give me more!
Wow, Sarasaki really is full of some freakishly weird characters.
No way! I let you go easy on me. I got no interest in make-believe, because you two can give me the kind of pain that'll be the ultimate love story!
I'm your opponent, psycho! It's not that she doesn't appreciate me. She recognizes my distinctive qualities, so she's entrusted me with guarding the rear and providing support.
Oh, that's good, that's it!
And finally, Fu, shuriken are your specialty, so when the time is right, put them to good use.
Oh, the perfect score!
Finished! The two of us should go on working together. We're the perfect apprentice-mentor duo, after all.
According to my research, that masochist guy you two fought earlier is actually connected to a syndicate near the seashore. Those drug compounds are the same as the ones we managed to seize from the brothel.
Is that particular syndicate one of Morio's fronts?
Seems that in addition to Kyutin, we'll also need to be looking into that group as well. The question is whether either is really connected to Morio, or if they're nothing more than dummy companies.
Well, that's too bad. Seems we just have more suspects now.
Considering what you just said, you seem to be in a good mood.
That's because I can see the truth now. That Fu and I really are the strongest duo around. Wait long? I decided to try downing a second bottle of fruit's milk.
Jeez. I guess there's no stopping you.
Sorry about that. Come on, let's head back. To the home we share, Fu.
Okay.
「心の中で繰り返していたことを言えばいい」「簡単なはずが君を前にするとすごく難しい」「ほら月が綺麗だよね」「君も見上げているかな」「今すぐ会いたくなるよ」「すれ違ったとしてもまた君に向かう」「まん丸く影が一つに重なる」「向き合うだけじゃきっと前に進めない」「不器用二人を肩結び」「Led by the moonlight」「月の下で Led by the dream」
Hello!
You and Tsukikage?
Yep.
Have a croquette before going. Time to dig in! Don't have much feminine charm.